Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith, and today we're going to be reacting to a Candice Owens podcast titled Will Smith Finally Responds to Jada'S Press Tour. If you're new to my YouTube channel, you're highly welcome. Please do subscribe, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And with all that being said, let's just dive right into this video.
All right, let's move on now and talk about something a bit more disturbing. Funny way, disturbing, because it is just ridiculous. Well, finally, guys, we were all at the edge of our seats wondering when Will Smith was going to respond. Will Smith, it is incumbent upon you to stand up for yourself as a man. Put some hair on your chest. Respond to this. Your wife has been humiliating you for years in public, dragging you out like a puppy dog to say that you were okay with her having an affair with your son's friend, your son's young friend, by the way. Was his name Augusta? And now Augusta is gay. He's come out as a homosexual. I mean, there's just a lot going on here. And we expect you, Will Smith, to say something, Make us respect you again. You're Hancock. You played Ali, right? We believed in these characters, Will Smith. We believed that after an apocalypse, you would be able to rescue the world. We believed every character that you played were going to need you to say something for yourself. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to report he has. What I'm sad to report is that it's really bad. Will Smith is beaming alongside his wife. He is joining her on her book tour. You'll remember she is now making the rounds because she's writing a memoir called Worthy. And she's basically saying, I haven't been in a relationship with Will for 7 years. I still love Tupac Shakur. I'm obsessed with him forever. And apparently Will Smith is totally okay with it. So here is Will Smith responding, introducing his wife on tour. Take a listen.
Jada's the best friend I have ever had on this planet. And I am going to show up for her and support her for the rest of my life.
Ooh, the cringe. Oh, Will, why? No, Will, take it back. Don't say it. Please. No, I can't even open my eyes. That's the kind of stuff that you would just have to replay in Guantanamo Bay over and over again as you torture a prisoner. Just look at this man being emasculated. Watch him say that he loves it. He loves everything that his wife says. Oh, it is so bad. We started the show talking about toxic female culture. I don't even think this is toxic man culture. This is exclusively Will Smith. And it makes it difficult to buy into any of his characters. I'm glad that all of his movies are done and I had already bought into his characters, thought he was a great actor, because I will never unsee this. I mean, it is incredible. It's like she just has his balls in her purse at all times. And he just takes it. And she's extremely masculine and he's extremely feminine. And somebody, posited a theory, maybe, Will Smith swings for the other side. Maybe he's homosexual himself and he just doesn't care. And I'm like, guys, let's not pretend that this is how homosexual men live. Like they would be willing to be humiliated in public. What man ever, irrespective of sexual preferences, would be happy to have their partner treat them like this in public? It's sad. It's really sad to see this. And what is disturbing is the fact that there has been an appropriate public response to this. People saying that this is not right. Even people that have wild and progressive ideas about what a marriage should be are saying, I don't want to see this anymore. This makes me uncomfortable. It should make you uncomfortable. Despite seeing that backlash, Will Smith carries on. So what do we assume? She's blackmailing him? Maybe. I don't know. She knows where the bodies are buried. And so he's just like, all right, I don't want her to say anything about me. So I'm just going to be supporting her to the very end. Or, is this just who Will Smith is? I cannot believe that he is a victim anymore. I don't think this is somebody that is suffering from falling in love with his captor. I think Will Smith has to take responsibility here. Will Smith has long needed to man up, but now we understand that he never will. The Will Smith that you knew and loved is gone. The Fresh Prince ain't so fresh no more. He is unfortunately whatever is left of him after this disastrous, non-existent, as we have learned, union. That is exactly who you should not aspire to be in life. All right, guys, now let's jump into some of your comments pertaining to Will and Jada appropriately. The Odyssey writes, she must have
Get a card that works with MoneyPoint's personal banking. Download the app. Experience banking on point.
some extreme dirt on this man for him to tolerate this level of disrespect. That isn't adoration, it is compliance. Wow, that was a timely comment. I read that live and weren't expecting you to say exactly what I just said. I agree. Drummer Mom writes, as sad as this situation is, they deserve each other. There are no victims in this tragedy, only volunteers. Also, exactly what I said. I think we are all reading the room correctly here. He's not a victim. She is not a victim. And they are exactly where they deserve to be in life. This next person writes, I knew a couple very closely that were nearly identical to Will and Jada's dynamic. The wife was a complete narcissist, and it was so sad and embarrassing to all of us who knew them to witness her husband being so blatantly disrespected. She cheated on him and also convinced him that it was okay. They're still together, even though she was having an affair with a married man, her friend's husband, and her husband knew him too. It's also cringy, but goes to show how much narcissists can get away with. Yeah, but at a certain point, you have to wonder, because that dynamic makes such little sense when you're talking about a man. I mean, yes, can men suffer narcissistic abuse? Absolutely. I believe it. But you would like to think that it would be less likely that a man would allow a woman to do this to him publicly. Because it just takes something away from their manhood, right? You just would go, okay, I can't function like this. A dog in between, with its tail in between its legs. You just wonder how long that can go on for before they stand up and say, you know what? I feel like barking like a dog today. Clap, Bang, Run writes, she is spoiled. She talks about her feelings, her journey, her struggles all the time. Complains about the multi-million-dollar house that he built for her, the 40th birthday party that he planned for 3 years, everything. She's so ungrateful and blind to her privilege and how lucky she is. Why would she give up his devotion? She can have her cake and eat it too. Yeah, she does come across as remarkably spoiled, and everything great that ever happened to her was actually a disaster. And at the end of the day, I don't even think it's just that she's spoiled. I just think that she genuinely never liked him. Like, Will was really never her type. And like I said, Jada Pinkett Smith, she is for the streets.
Wow, guys, that was one big disappointment from Will Smith. Like, everyone were expecting him to man up and say something reasonable, but Will Smith will always be Will Smith. I really, really enjoyed reacting to this video, and I'm sure you all did too. Tell me in the comment section what you think about this video, and if you're new to my YouTube channel, you're highly welcome. Please do subscribe, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.